Hey everybody, Dux here, and we're going to be talking about the talent spec for the Marksmanship Hunter for build 21278 of the Alpha. So, as I've been starting to test more on the dummies and everything, I figured out that hunters are kind of screwed up because of bullseye talent in the weapon, which gives you 90% crit as soon as you go below 20% health. And since the dummies go below 20% health, stay there, it kind of gives you crazy crit numbers because you crit on every fucking thing, just about 90% overall plus everything else. You basically crit all the time. So it makes really nice damage, but again, is it realistic? Not necessarily. That being said, it still shows you that you have a shit ton of damage anyway. So first rank, depending for leveling, I probably would go with Black Arrow because that will allow you to have something taunt literally almost every time you use it, and that keeps the target at bay, and that keeps you like just plugging the target and not taking damage at all. You could also go with True Aim, but again, unless you're constantly pulling and trying to get those 20 stacks, it doesn't quite work as far as I'm concerned. And Steady Focus maybe at the beginning until you get your talent to increase focus by 5 every shot, which is almost like I think it's like your 4th talent into the weapon that you get it at. So once you get that, you probably don't need this anymore. I would think I would just go with True Aim or Black Arrow again, depending on how easy you kill stuff. Next one, I still go with Post Ace. They buffed Far Strider so that your ability critical strikes have a 10% chance to reset the cooldown on disengage. Now, when the target is low health, that's not a problem. You're going to crit all the time, so you're more than likely going to get that back up before disengage come off cooldown. But again, I didn't feel I needed that. I'd rather have the actual speed after I use disengage so that I can run to wherever I need to go. Explosive shot, fucking second best shot overall for damage. It's an AoE shot on top of that, and it's the coolest shot in the game. Sorry, it is. And it still is. That hasn't changed. I think they're going to change exotic munition. That's something that's coming through or something. They're going to do a couple of changes anyways. We'll see how that goes. But again, I still go with explosive shot for now. For this one, I haven't changed either. I still go with Wyvern Sting over binding shot and over camouflage. On the third one here, I go with patient sniper, which buffs my aim shot, mark shot, and by 150% for 8 seconds. And mark shot becomes your best ability with this and other things, obviously, but it becomes 40% of my damage right now. That's how good it is. You got also careful aim, that's not bad, but again, I prefer patient sniper at the moment. Then I still going with volley. Barrage is good, no doubt about that, but volley is better because volley you cast and forget. Once you cast it, it's out there, and you just keep plugging the target with your normal rotation, or you can go with an AoE rotation. But either way, you're making way more damage in barrage. And barrage, sure, you can cast it now as you're moving, which is good, but you cannot cast anything else. You cast barrage, and that's it. So 228k is great on paper, but when you add everything up, it does not quite add up. The other thing is it has a 20-second cooldown. Volley, I can just cast it. As soon as it ends, I can cast it right on top. So I can cast this technically 3 times before barrage comes off cooldown. So again, and that's just volley. I would not do that, but I'm just saying again, overall, just way more damage with volley than you would with barrage. Then the next one, on the last one, I still go with headshot, which is your best ability at the moment, bar none. Again, 525k. This is for level 110 again. So just be aware that I'm going to be using more 110 because it's easier for me. I don't have to do the weapon quests anymore. I just will go to the PvP server and I can have a better idea of what the classes are looking like. So again, Hunter Marksman, very excited. Again, it's one of the classes I want to play, so I'm really happy that Marksman is not looking like crap. Though they are going to do some changes. Some of the changes also they're talked about is bringing pets back to Marksmanship. Now they did say that they would have Lone Wolf as well. What I'm worried about is that they're going to remove some really awesome talents in there just to shove in a lone sniper, lone wolf, and I just hope they don't do that because I really like everything I have right now is just almost perfect to a T. I don't even want to change anything. I don't know who would want a pet. It's marksmanship, man. You're not supposed. It's not the fantasy of the class. You're not supposed to have a pet. Sure, hunters, people think that they have to have a pet for every class. No, you don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys on this one. And again, thumbs it up.